Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and welcome back for more Persona 5. Last time, what was a good mix of confidant stuff and then some actual story development finally. The deadline finally came, and stuff happened. We went to Destiny Land, and then the bad set in. Okumura died, as expected, and we're getting blamed. We were framed, actually, with the whole principal situation, and yeah, things are not looking great for the Phantom Thieves. Our reputation is just going down the drain, and it's pretty bad. And yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes from here. Should be pretty interesting. So, I guess we'll see. I think I already checked all this stuff. I don't really... Oh no! Cool. Well, there we go. Nice. Kindness. Oh. Well, guess I checked the TV. Sojiro might be a possibility. Oh yeah, and Mishima, let's see. For tonight, Sojiro won't go up. Oh yeah, won't go up. Mishima will. So let's boost one of them with Chihaya, and then maybe it'll work. Which one though? I'm gonna have to do both eventually, so... Who do I have Persona for already? That will help me decide. I have a Hierophant and a Devil, so it doesn't matter. I need Charm. Let's go with Oya. Oh, the deaths now. Aw, please be careful.
What shall we do?
Let's do an affinity reading for Oya. Ichiko Oya. Sure.
Here we go.
Oh, cool. I can do hers then. In that case,
what do you think?
Let's do the charm thing too.
What shall we do?
Okay. Charm.
What do you think?
And let's go see Oya. I don't think I talked to people here yet. Well, the Okumura Foods thing fell through, but I got something new lined up with a big shot producer. You want to make your big debut, right? Of course, it works. I'll work as hard as it takes. Good, good. Never lose that drive. Oh, what are you two saying? So it turns out the Phantom Thieves were monsters after all. Murdering someone in cold blood, that's so scummy. You're right, they went too far this time. I'm traumatized by the look on that man's face. Yeah, I'd rather look at the face of a gorgeous boy. Bring on the era of Akechi-kun. Uh-huh. Did I talk to you? No, I don't think I did. You're a fan of the Phantom Thieves. They're all the rage right now. Find out more after these messages. What, Phantom Thieves? What are you talking about? Those popular and glamorous Phantom Thieves are recruiting. If you take this class... Class? You're kidding. Those guys are criminals. I want nothing to do with those creeps. God, this Phantom Thieves fad fizzled out too fast. In a way, it's kind of funny. Yeah... Not really. To us. little less funny. I mean, we were set up for a fall there with how inflated it got. Okay. Okumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide? The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's gotta question everything. I gotta talk to you about Kayo's case. It's important. Do you have a minute?
Thanks.
Stop standing and sit down.
Hey!
I went to see Kayo the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Oh! Oh. That sucks. You okay? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kayo is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Oh, well, that's cool. That's pretty advanced. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And that other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Oh. Shido, huh? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. It's interesting you use the word confidant. Used to that meaning something else in this game. Or something a bit more. Kayo must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm guessing Shido, I think they've said it before actually, is that guy, the guy who keeps coming up, the politician guy. So that would make sense then, because he's clearly connected to everything here. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Huh, they underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I want to have Kayo's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. Huh. Kind of think she might like that, but at the same time, it might feel like I'm going after her. It's a safer answer, but I don't know if it's a better one. Let's go with this. Yeah. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then. I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo, now I gotta get some solid evidence, and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kayo. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe you shouldn't come here again. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright then, let's have a kickoff party. I'm gonna pour some Don Perignon just for you. We don't carry that. There's some generic stuff in the back though. Yeah, that's pretty fancy. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. Aw. Yeah. Rank 9.
Alright.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
So why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know? Ooh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Geez, you kids today are so naive. I should choose my words carefully. Yeah. That couple act. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. Well, apparently you at least thought about it. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with this? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See you later.
Bye. Oh wow, still going down. I wonder when that will stop. Saturday. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. Good for you. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. Oh, cool. I'm glad to see that Haru is well liked. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Okay. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Nice. Very well said, Futaba. Hey, Dash. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. I'm surprised for how often I chat with people on my phone in class, that is the first time I've been called out for it. Well, that was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, you've got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. Oh, well, good. Nice.
All right.
Well, that hasn't happened a lot, just a random charm increase. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Huh. So, Yusuke and the kid, Shinya. Oh, Futaba's available too. Oh, Yusuke must be asking for mementos. Shinya or Futaba. Which, I don't even have anyone for mementos, do I? Or, I have one. Or two, okay. I do have a couple for mementos. But, I tend to like to wait for 3. So Futaba, I mean, Shinya I do want to do as well, but, I mean, it's Futaba. Gotta keep hers going. You have any new stuff?
What would you like?
No. I mean, I can buy... You know what? Buying one of those is probably a good idea. I could use as many of those as I can get. Hey, Futaba. Oh, I still have a hermit, don't I?
Yo!
Yo, Rarity. Oh yeah. I dug up all sorts of dirt about Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. Oh yeah, I do. Let's go.
Thanks.
Aw. Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. Oh. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Ugh. Horrible is right. I thought parents were supposed to care for their children, but not use them. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Oh. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves just yet. Either way, I have a solution. Oh? I found her parents' names in the dress book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them from the metanav too. We can fix them. Okay. I've decided, Rarity. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her.
Thanks.
Alrighty, thanks. I'm not gonna say it's just for you. That's a terrible thing we need to fix, just period. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Okay, now I can probably go into mementos. I mean, yeah, I probably will do that this episode. Treasure reboot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Oh, those things that you break. Okay, I was like, what's a search object? But
All right.
yeah, that's cool. Well, I'll be continuing on. Oh no, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kanchan. I cannot read. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today.
Bye now.
Good night. Okay. Well. Let's wait for the right day to do that. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. Okay. You've been talking to Akechi, haven't you?
Huh?
Ah, it's you. My apologies. I was submerged in my thoughts and lost track of the time. Yeah, oh.
May I have some input?
Rumors are spreading stating that what happened to Okumura is the doing of the Phantom Thieves. You're a supporter of theirs, yes? I would love to hear your opinion on this matter.
I see.
Yes, I'm having a hard time composing my thoughts as well. Given the presence of the calling card, doubting their involvement would be unnatural. Oh yeah, he was doubting, so that's good to see, but I don't know. However, something doesn't feel right. I will have to think the matter over some more later. I must be going now. The coffee was delicious. Not interested in arguing over whether or not I support the Phantom Thieves. Criticism of the Phantom Thieves is suddenly on the rise. After the press conference was broadcast, people are now calling them criminals and murderers. On the streets, people have also been expressing their concerns and fears about the Phantom Thieves. Damn it, how can people just hate us like that so suddenly? Okay, so what am I gonna do tonight? UI, Mishima, oh, Hifumi. I'll try and boost Tifumi. If it doesn't take, I'll go with Mishima. And I guess I can have Kawakami do something. Curry. No. Oh, okay, that's cool. What is that? No, wrong thing. Legendary Yaki Emo. Winter only roasted sweet potato restores 50. Oh, nice. So that's like better than a coffee. Okay, I should probably be checking the fridge more often. Now, do I want to make something or make coffee? Oh, I guess I should see if she makes better coffee now. I don't think she will. I think it's only me if I make coffee, but it's at least worth experimenting with.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, I probably should just quick traveled. Let's see. Let's go to... Wait, go to Shinjuku. I don't have any new locations, do I? Don't think so. Yeah, let's go here. See. Chihaya.
Crazy, isn't it?
And that's actually this time. Dash-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Yeah.
What shall we do?
That's definitely just a little bit concerning. So it was Hifumi, right? Hifumi Togo.
Here we go.
Oh, cool. Nice. Well,
What do you think?
sucks for Mishima. He was gonna be the alternative. Do I still have a star? Yes. Hifumi, here I come.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so? Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious.
Thank you.
After I confessed, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Both of these are pretty good encouragements. Let's go with that. She liked that. Figured she would.
Yes.
I will. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Well then, I'm off. Oh, okay. Well, this could be interesting. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh no, that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are of genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess, real defeat, as the headline for our next article. I concede. Oh. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. That will be difficult given my current skill level, however, I'll work hard to get better. But I confess I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Rank 9. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Okay, well,
All right.
cool. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. So this is goodbye. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
And coffee.
Hi!
Oh, it does change. Master coffee. Nice. So somehow increasing my confidant with Sojiro allows her to make better coffee. Doesn't exactly make sense, but who am I to question the game logic? They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Yeah. Oh, who do we got? Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted up from my shoulders. I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you. Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up. So does that mean if I try to do mementos right now, I wouldn't have her?
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Yeah, I don't need to study, so I'm just gonna do something else. Yeah, this would actually be a pretty decent day for mementos, really. Would I have Haru? Let's check. Yeah, looks like it. Or would... I don't know. She might disappear if I actually tried it. TV. October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger has been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been cancelled due to the recent incident. Things must be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. I'm starting to get worried about her. Do you have anything to say? I wish to ask you something. What do you think about this psychotic breakdown phenomenon? Yes, only the tip of the iceberg is reported on the news. No one is aware of the truth. Simply put, the psychotic breakdowns are a government conspiracy to destroy humanity. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be that surprised if that was close to the truth. But, I don't know. Oh, the Phantom Thieves are part of it too. In fact, they were hired by the government all along. And that's where he kind of diverges from the plot a bit. Ah, but you must not reveal this to anyone. You would only incite mass hysteria. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I guess do I want to? Do I want to go to mementos? I have 3 requests. One of them is going to keep up Futaba. I could try and bump up Yusuke, but I don't know. Well, it's Sunday, so let me first go get that drink, and that's the only Sunday thing I need to do, right? So I haven't been doing this lately. Oh wait, no, wrong place. Down here. Today, I actually remember.
What do you want?
Oh, it's charm. You know what? I'm gonna maybe boost up my charm score. Might as well, since that's one I really do need to increase. So,
What shall we do? Now. What do
while
you
I'm
think?
here, I might as well do the thing with Yusuke. We'll see.
What shall we do? Here we go.
No. Well, we'll think about it.
What do you think?
I mean, I might as well. Already. Yeah. I can probably do mementos after exams.
Hi!
Cool. Oh! Okay, and it finally went up. Debonair. You know what? Forget Yusuke. It's time. It's time to go back to best girl. Or best girl in your party, at least. Oh wait, I need a... I forgot. I need a, priestess, don't I? Oh, I have one. Cool. Convenient.
Oh,
Oh, Rarity-kun, what is it?
actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Eiko, and she said her boyfriend was okay with a double date idea. Yeah. That was months ago, but why don't we just go ahead and continue it now? She asked me to show her your picture, though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind when she sees you in person.
Do you have time
Don't
to
worry,
spend with me?
I'll back you up. I think Eiko will approve of me with my current charm. Let's do this. It's been forever. Thank goodness, I'll contact Eiko.
Shall we
Let's
go?
meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. Yo, my name's Tsukasa. Yeah. You look like an interesting guy. I heard all about you two from Eiko. Yeah, I think it's Eiko, actually. So I heard you're the student council pres Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yeah, I'm totally... And Glasses-kun over here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? Right, we've like only been dating for a couple days now. We're so jealous of the love you and Eiko have, though. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa! Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
Excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Eiko? Aha! I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me. Eiko said you were real pumped up about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff, I always say. Friends are like super important and shit. This guy, he's ridiculous. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits, girl? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Yeah, this guy is a bit scummy. I am... Would you like me being more confrontational in this situation? I'm supposed to be acting as her boyfriend. But... I'm not going with that, that'd be silly, but... Nobody asked you, Glasses-kun. Anyway, Eiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Eiko to your club, are you? What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Eiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. I've got to be at work soon. Me too. Bye. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof, and above all, Eiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Eiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako C. Clapping emoji, hot springs. What the hell? This guy, yeah. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help Eiko. By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes.
Thank you very much.
But I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Rank up. Cool.
Alright.
I'm definitely gonna want to get hers up fast because she's
Shall we go?
always in my team. Oh, I didn't read that. We should get going too. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Goodbye.
All right then.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Yeah, you're good at this, Ryuji. And if anything happens, you can rely on us. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. We cannot blame you for that. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you, those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school. Haru, I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts, Rarity. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay. So we got Sojiro. October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger had been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been cancelled due to the recent incident. Makes sense. Things must be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. I'm starting to get worried about her. So I already used the thing for today, didn't I? On Yusuke, even though I didn't actually go with him. So it's probably gonna be Mishima. That's fine. Mishima's cool. Yeah, let's go see Mishima.
Hey.
The Phantom Thieves were supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the hearts of horrible criminals. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh, Dash, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Are you free right now? Let's go. Let's talk at the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we can talk some more over there. So, you remember those guys who beat up Akiyama-kun? Up? Well, it turns out they really were dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion stuff like that all the time. I wish I had known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled, and I would have ended up dead. Been dead. Tempted. I mean, it doesn't really matter with him, does it? But no, I'm gonna be nice. You really think so? But I pissed all over myself again while I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. Yo, Mishima!
Hey.
Hi there. Whoa, it really is Mishima. Dude, right, nobody else could be this boring. Yeah. You gonna come around this time? Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever notices a zero like you stealthing around. Wow. Too true. I bet you could sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Or not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. It's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. I don't know, guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before. I've been thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Something happened with you two? You know you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you've got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima? My bad, guess it was someone else. You've changed, though. Huh? Yo, Glasses, I always see you two together. You've been coaching him? Huh, that's so? I'm kinda jealous. Anyway, see you later. Wait up, Akiyama. It looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong little guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the Phantom Thieves?
Alright.
I'm gonna work even harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy. Rank 9.
Alright.
The moon. You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything, but I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. It made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I've started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically putting together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. That's some serious pressure, but I'll show you what I can do. I mean, I won a composition contest back in the 5th grade, so this shouldn't be any more difficult, right? Yeah.
Alright.
At any rate, we should celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks. Let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. Cool. Gotta love some fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. That's not how it always works. Well, I can't actually be excited for the juice. Let's go with steak. But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, I'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, let's party until we have to catch the last train. Woo!
See you later.
Well, cool. Got a lot of rank 9s now. At least the rate of decline is, like, slowing down. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. I hate tests. Did you hear those rumors? I wonder if they really are from our school. Really? No way. What if? Test time?
Pretty bad, huh?
The Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were going to change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Ahem.
Quiet down, I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Well,
Let the
shall
first
we
day of
begin?
exams begin. What is the origin of the word guillotine? I remember that.
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain why the guillotine was used during the French Revolution. First of all, who proposed the idea of the guillotine? Pretty sure it was a doctor. Right? Yeah, I think he was named, yep, Joseph Ignace Guillotin. So, from his perspective, what was the advantage of the guillotine? thousands of people executed during the revolution. Looks like they needed a method of execution that was quick and impartial.
Yep.
You finished in time. Well, that was simple enough. Gotta love learning about guillotines in class. We're not gonna have any fans left. When each day we get a bit more dialogue about how much the Phantom Thieves suck. You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Now everyone.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Now everyone.
This will be the second day of exams. Please begin. Which of the following statements about the ball is true? It was designed for color TV, right? I'm pretty sure that was the thing.
That doesn't
Oh,
look like
okay.
it'll work.
That wasn't right? Could have sworn that was what the answer was last time, but no. What is the meaning of robota, the Czech word that is the root word of robot? Remember that one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Well, I'm not going to get a perfect score this time. That sucks.
Hey, you.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the English name for the phenomenon where it feels like your cell phone is vibrating? Phantom vibration syndrome.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following government organizations do the cormorant fishermen of Nagara Ragawa belong to? What the hell is this? I'm expected to remember this one. I don't remember these names. The local government seems pretty possible. It could be none of the above. I don't want to blow another one, but I'm not going to waste time looking it up. So was it? I know it was the government, but was it the local government or was it? Try that.
That
Damn
doesn't
it!
Look like it'll work.
I missed two of them. Ugh. This is finally when my knowledge is maxed too, and I'm just missing questions. Bleh. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it is. Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Well, that day went well, but
Hey.
the police are here again. Yeah, it seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move. It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Ugh. Hate missing those questions. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later. I suppose plants do need watering after all. I know. You should go help Haru, Rarity. I'll let the others know. Okay, so this is going to be where Confidant starts?
What should we do?
How troubling. Oh, Rarity-kun, have you come here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately. I think I know what's happening. You can tell me? Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I guess there must be more. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. Wow! But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed lately. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry or leave it to me, but it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think that what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? Sounds good. In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone to take my mind off everything that's happened. Oh, that's right, I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting there a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to the colors and shapes, but you like vegetables, Rarity-kun? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? I mean, he's a good opinion. He
Thank you.
runs a establishment where they serve food. Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. we head over to the hideout? Sounds good to me. And I guess that wasn't the start of the confidant. Kind of felt like it was going to be, but it didn't actually kick in.
Congrats
I mean,
on
it's setting it
surviving
up,
midterms.
obviously, but... Yeah. And voice scene.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Well, I mean, I feel you there. I missed 2 questions, and I still feel bad about that.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Oh.
Again? It's so damn loud!
Is that one guy?
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Oh?
Huh? Aren't you
Well,
the
yeah.
real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it.
Yeah, I can see that.
The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun?
Well, this is interesting. I kind of thought we were done with this stuff.
It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
Oh.
What? That makes no sense!
I like how you think, Makoto.
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Propping us up for a fall.
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Okay.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Huh.
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
Okay, that explains a lot. Why he was suddenly so unpopular despite there seeming to be people who liked him. It was totally tampered with. Yeah.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Yeah, people will rig any vote, I guess.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Well, kind of, at least until we met Haru.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard
Yeah,
evidence.
but it's pretty clear, I think.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months.
Yeah.
We gotta be overthinking things.
No. Don't think you ever overthink anything, Ryuji.
I mean, we're talking both the rankings and medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
That's a good thing to think about.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome
There you go,
this.
Yusuke.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
True.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this
It's
very
very
moment?
possible.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Sounds good. Oh, and Sai.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
Lots of reasons to
When the
choose
case
you.
of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command.
Yeah, that's a lot of...
I'd like you to oversee this operation.
a lot to handle.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
And here we go.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you,
No, not putting on any pressure at all.
but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course, I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Makoto.
I'm home.
Aw.
Hi, sis.
Sister scene.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from
I
exhaustion...
wonder if she's gonna tell her.
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the
There we
Phantom
go.
Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Oh, Makoto. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second, what's this SIU thing anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us. Pretty sure someone over there does, which is the problem. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. And of course, nothing for tonight. The cabinet's approval rating has dipped below 10%, its lowest point since their induction. The cause is thought to be discontent with how the government is dealing with the diamonds. Evidently, Mr. Okumura's death has had severely adverse effects on the government as well. I can sympathize, our approval rating has gone way down too. No, sorry, we're gonna. Can someone have been pulling the strings this whole time? We are not going to let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We've got to get through this no matter what it takes. Well, 30% basically. At least we're more popular than that cabinet is. Somehow. Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Well, it sounds more like they're talking trash about the government. Which they would be doing even without us, probably. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah, who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school. Oh, Kawakami.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Huh. Wonder what's gonna happen at the festival. Definitely gonna be something. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try to not say much. Gotta worry about Ryuji there. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Yeah, I think An can probably handle it, but yeah, Ryuji.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Both of us.
You two will go together.
Two at once, huh?
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
Yep, rarity dash.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
Oh, well that was...
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing
I was about to say, you only asked me one question.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Is An actually going to be the one who blows it? We're probably not going to even see.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questions by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Were those even questions where you could slip up, though? Well, I mean, I guess in saying that if any of them said that the whole thing with me and Kamoshida didn't happen, but... I don't know.
I hope you didn't.
Yeah, that's my number one concern.
Was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Yeah, they know a lot.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
He seemed pretty normal.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous
Well,
criminals.
he's a detective. That's kind of his job.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
Aw.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
Hacking time?
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Yeah.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
Yeah.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Okay.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this
Yeah.
stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Yup. And now our continuing coverage of the death of Kunikazu Okumura. Those in the know say authorities are undergoing major restructuring to prepare to arrest the culprit. We've also heard they're willing to resort to unorthodox methods. More on this as it develops. This is getting pretty bad. Make sure you don't let your guard down. Could have set us up. Think, Morgana, think. Okay. We've got to find out who's behind all this. Back to this guy.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
Oh.
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Well, someone's enjoying himself there. Damn. Kinda thought it would stop after a while. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? Student sharing special, huh? It's gonna be real weird. It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Morning. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. Great segue there. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Dash-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
What numbers should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? Okay, so... let's think about this. Can this be a magic square? I don't... The diagonals... Okay, so that would... Or we wouldn't be filling in the other boxes, would we? So, yeah. I don't know, I don't think it can be one. I guess it can. Let's think. So, So we add up adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal. Row, column, or diagonal. So it's hard to do it with the empty squares around it. Screw it, let's just cheat. 5, okay. Yeah, I think I can see that. Because that would make the one diagonal add up to 15, and then yeah, you could put the the 2 up there. That would work. Yeah, that would. And then 1 down there at the bottom, and yeah, 3, and then the other one. So 5 makes sense.
This is it.
Correct.
Yeah. Makes sense. I just wasn't able to come to it on my own. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? That's pretty crazy. Dash seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Yeah.
Alright.
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Yeah, I feel you, Morgana. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. It's pretty understandable.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
Oh.
This one too.
Oh,
Akechi.
of course. Wonderful.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us.
It sucks.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
we're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a
Ah, wonderful.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro
Of
Akechi.
course it is.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
Yeah, that's kind of a good point. Surprising.
It's because of us that his popularity has
Yeah.
skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told...
No. I trust her.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her
Yeah.
own investigation. I hope she finds something.
I'll see. Oh.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this
Let's
to
hear it.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their
saying
actions.
it publicly.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Yeah, it seems kind of interesting. Little bit suspicious. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Still going with that. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Yeah, not quite. Even though haven't really seen the girl I'm supposed to be dating in a while.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It's a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble. I heard the police showed up at your school.
Well, I mean...
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Oh, I actually can do something today. I'm kind of surprised. It's been a while. So... I kind of want to make sure I use my time well. So I think I'm actually going to... First I'm going to watch the TV. The police are continuing their investigations and efforts to arrest the Phantom Thieves. Yesterday, they spent the entire day conducting an investigation at a high school. However, it is unclear if they found any clues, and unease among citizens is at its peak. The government has been criticized by the public for allowing such a dangerous group to run free. They think we're dangerous? Why is this happening to us? I never checked. What's this master coffee like? Wow. Now let's make more of that.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Okay, now I'm actually going to save. Can I save in other parts of town? I think I can. I mean, it makes sense. Let's go to Shinjuku and save in front of Chihaya. I can definitely save in the Velvet Room, so... Yeah. Let's save my data. And who am I going to try first? Hifumi, I think. If it doesn't go up, I'll reload and try with someone else. Just to make sure I use my time wisely.
What shall we do? Here we go.
That enough? No.
What do you think?
So let's reload and see what happens if I try someone else. So wait, who was the other ones that were open? I think it was...
I'll ask you
Oya
this
and... Oya and EY. Let's try Oya this time.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Cool. Well, let's go with her then.
What do you think?
Wow. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, and should I do a charm one? I mean, I kind of doubt, since it's the final one, right? I don't think I'll actually get the boost. I mean, pretty certain I won't. But just in case. Oh, I don't need it anyway. I'm max charm.
I'll ask you again some other time.
Screw that. Let's talk. Okumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal committed suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess the journalists gotta question everything. I have to tell you something. Could you join me? Let's do it.
Huh?
Sorry, I have to take this. Just a minute.
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief.
Sounded like it.
He's been great. He's ignoring the higher-ups' orders to help me. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me.
Cool. Big
It's
change
about
of
their
heart.
origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. It's my original field of expertise. I am a journalist after all,
Yeah?
you know? The higher-ups were against it, but this expose has been very popular with our readers.
Has it at this time in the story?
Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us.
What does she phrase it as? Yeah, an origin. It's about their origin and the root of the problems they're trying to solve. Yeah, at this point in the story, I can't see that really being a popular thing. But why not? Since yeah.
So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance. Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues,
Cool.
you know. All right! Let's have a victory celebration! Lala-chan, I hope you have some dumb for
Yeah,
us.
I don't think.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. So,
Oh.
I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Well, cool.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took it in.
And here's
I
where
wanted to speak with you. In
here's where she figures it all out. Or
I'll loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kayo. Thanks. Again. Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr.
and there it is.
The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated all that.
Well, I'm not gonna deny it.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are...
Well, this really doesn't make sense with what's happening right now.
helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
Sounds good.
If it weren't for you, I never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart, too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
There we go.
I am
Another
thou.
blood oath.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil.
That's a wonderful thing.
Infinite power.
Awakening to the ultimate secret of the devil. Your level will not increase and will drop to 0 overnight. Okay. I mean...
Alright.
Sometimes you want the security level to increase, though.
Alright.
And now I can fuse Beelzebub. Wonderful.
Anyway, where the hell is
Yeah.
Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Oh, this will be fun. And coffee.
Hi.
Oh. Still going down? No. I guess it's finally reached rock bottom. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Yeah, the argument that he's just doing this to be popular doesn't really make sense when he's going against popular opinion.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me.
Well,
It's possible I made some sort of
she
mistake.
does know about the whole file thing now. Maybe she's actually, like, suspicious. Didn't seem like it, but...
Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi.
Yeah, I thought you would be.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Probably.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
I can't tell her just outright no, huh? I don't trust Makoto.
In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
That seems like it's pushing it a little
How are we even
bit.
gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Don't I?
We have all the data from the PC of a public
forget.
prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Well, that works.
Damn, you're real impressive.
Well, I guess we've just been randomly running into each other, not really contacting.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his
Yeah.
number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a
Good
lie.
point.
Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Yeah. Oh, okay, I can actually do something. I was not expecting that. Especially since I'm in my room. Over 10 days since it happened, Mr. Okumura's death has had a clear effect on the stock market. Stock prices of security companies are on the rise due to growing concerns about public safety. Overall stock market performance, though, is down, and phantom thief goods companies are suffering. Well, yeah. I never expected that even the economy would get worse. This isn't our fault.
Nice.
Akechi said... You gotta work on your grammar there, Morgana. Didn't Akechi said he was through making a public... That's pretty bad. I wonder if he'll really be interested in our offer. So what do we got tonight? Sojiro, why? So I guess I do the same thing as before now, and see if I can get either of these to go to the same level. Before that, though, it's Sunday, so I should check that juice thing. And since Sojiro's an option, not gonna call Kawakami. Okay, so let's go to here. What do we got?
Welcome.
Proficiency. Okay, that's making me hopeful that EY will go up. So I'll try him first. No. Do I have a hank? Yeah, I do. Okay.
What shall we do?
Come on.
Here we go.
Damn it.
What do you think?
I'll try Sojiro.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
Oh, cool. Worked. Huh, but do I want
What do you
to...
think?
boost proficiency or kindness in this case. I need both. I think I'll go with proficiency since I don't know it for sure.
What shall we do?
Sojiro will have the kindness one. This drink, though, is a sure deal.
Now. What do you think?
Back to Shibuya. Buy this thing.
Welcome.
Drink it. Instant proficiency. And now let's go back to Sojiro. What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro's and Futaba's problem? I need my angelic kindness to bridge the gap, but oh, damn it. Well, you know, maybe I should still see why, or maybe I should do something else to boost proficiency, because I already have that boosted up. What does boost proficiency? Or actually, you know what? Let's fix that computer. It's just a random thing to do, I guess. I don't even know if I get any proficiency from that. I might, because it's working with stuff, but it's something to do on a night when I don't really have anything else. Yeah.
Okay.
Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Fixing this will take quite a bit of time. God, this is so complicated. I don't even know what that part is. Just be careful. I see, so all computers are essentially made up of different components that are assembled. You finished fixing it already? Then again, the damage wasn't too bad to begin with. Repairing such a complex machine is sure to have improved your There we go, nice! Thought it might. So good.
Alright.
Hello, this is Tanaka! Nice! Nice! Good to see ya. Wow. There you go. This is Shady Commodities Tanaka. I repeat, I'm Shady Commodities Tanaka. Yes, I know who you are. Though now you're Shady Commodities. That's different. Here we sell wonderful and rare items that are not circulated among the general public. Curious about something? You've got access? Want something? You've got access. What the heck? It just went to that site automatically. Was it configured to do that beforehand? Shady Commodities. So it's an online shopping site? Well, we should check it out tomorrow, though. It's late. Okay. So, we got yet another connection to a previous game. And that is still going down.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw it coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Oh, I guess he agreed. Cool. It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss that. No way I'm gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Okay, class, let's
The school
get started.
festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. Good to know. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Dash. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? Well, there are two of them. Since those are both answers, I'm guessing that it's actually meaningless. Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, I'm more familiar with the ship one. Oh. Ah. That makes a lot of sense.
Nice going.
Yeah.
All right.
The school festival isn't just a time for you students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have a Akechi song for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it? I don't know if that's quite relevant information, but good to know. The school festival, huh? Is Akechi really going to be there? Yeah, I mean, Makoto didn't really confirm that he had for sure said. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder who got the score. I'm top of the class. Even with the missed questions? That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eye on you now. Sure. Mask of an honor student. And again, it's something that I maxed out on. I would rather have guts, kindness, or proficiency here.
All right.
Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concerns, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyway? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey Dash! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murder intent. Oh? Well? Is he a ninja? Well, whatever, moving on. Well, I got another random charm increase. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but cool.
All right. Oh, going straight to evening.
And he happens to be here.
Welcome home.
No. Why are you here?
Why, you ask? I just came to enjoy some delicious coffee. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around.
We got that one other guy.
Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Oh. And yeah, that is Shido.
It surprises me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Oh, yeah.
That politician's really on it.
Of course you like him.
I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation.
And I'm pretty sure you're the guy who set me up.
Answering to the interests
I mean, you are the guy that set me up at the beginning.
Possible is my natural duty as a politician.
I think you did it again.
Man, this guy.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yeah, a couple times now.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Yeah.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Oh.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. Maybe somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Yeah? Oh. Really wasn't much of a scene there.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Just something so creepy about how he carries himself. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, too. Huh. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Huh, really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? No one's curious about how I know? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. At a time like this? Be fun. This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. I mean, they already know that we're friends with Yusuke, and really, probably they could figure out the connection to Futaba as well, so I don't see why we don't do that. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. I was drawn in before I knew it. His articulate words moved me to the core. This country's got a first-rate economy with a cut-rate government. He's a rare specimen. Our souls resonate on the same frequency. That is, exceptional people can always recognize one another. You'll see one day. Well, I'll be going home then. Good. Hey, how did the exams go? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Oh, cool. Oh, and didn't I get something for the burger challenge too, now that I think about it? I made it myself. It has the finest coffee bean I have in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Well, that's cool.
Jeez.
Next up is news about the diamonds. We conducted a survey about the Phantom Thieves, who have been the target of intensifying criticism. Close to 90% of respondents said they do not support the Phantom Thieves. The whole world's against this now. This could be bad. So let's check those accessories. I got it. I'm not going to be the one to equip it. So what was it? Captain's badge. Oh, so it's 50 HP. That's not bad. And where's the full block something, right? Can only I equip that one? That's not really that useful. I mean, don't think you encounter sleep that often, and it can only be equipped to me? Or can it just not be equipped by... Yeah, I guess only to me. That's just, not really very good at all. Okay, so what am I gonna do tonight? Well, I'm going to, for starters, go to Chihaya and boost up Hifumi. And then maybe I'll go check out that computer now that I fixed it. Because, yeah, Hifumi won't be all the way up.
What shall we do? Here we go.
What do you think?
don't really know what the computer does now yet. I mean, I don't even know if it will take up time. Let's see. And I mean, I guess I should have Kawakami do something.
What do you want to do?
Huh. I'm thinking, is the curry actually worth more to me than the master copy at this point? I don't think it is. I mean, it's all party, but
Yep.
100 for one.
Hi.
I mean, I guess it's kind of the same amount of SP, but just depends on how you want to spread it. Love that theme song. Welcome to the luring world of Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Brings me back. This site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. Okay. Using Shady Commodities, you can obtain rare and unusual items through Shady Commodities. Purchases will be delivered in a few days. You can only order one package at a time. More products will be available from Shady Commodities as you purchase more items. Try investing and see what valuables are stocked in the future. Forget any silly doubts or skepticisms you might have, and just sign up now. This site is incredibly shady. Well, it's in the name. So are you going to sign up? Is it really okay to use your real name on a site like this? Your codename, eh? That's a good idea. Hello and welcome to Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now you can find all the rare items you could possibly want. Oh. I can buy Black Rock's Nirvana ring. 5-inch nail. Oh. Okay, well I'm not gonna buy that, I have 41 of them. But, I can only buy one item at a time too. I'm kind of curious about this Nirvana ring. I mean, I have a lot of money. And, I mean, having a black rock is always good, but, let's see what it is. Or I guess I can buy more than one thing. Let's buy that. And it said, oh, you can just buy all of them. 3 of them. I don't really need them though. I have 41. So screw it. So far you've spent a total of 33,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. Why, you've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. Now you can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, and that doesn't take time. Nice. So what am I gonna do instead? I guess I can figure that out. I mean, I guess I could still spend... No, it's useless. It would just raise knowledge, which I already have. It's better to do something that would raise kindness, charm, or guts. It's Monday. So, knowledge, not what I need. I mean, movie might be a good idea, but not that one. Yeah. kindness, guts, or proficiency. Well, there's the... Because I have charm. I think I said I needed charm, but that's not true. Wow. Gotta love the drunks. Huh. Well, there's always the diner. The burger challenge is pretty much done. Could go to the maid cafe. I forget what that raises. Let's go to my help section tutorial. See if I'm forgetting any options. I could. Oh, that's the thing I could do. I could work. The bar, I remember, is pretty good. What's the Make Cafe do? Oh, charm. Let me check the other movies that are playing. There are different ones in different theaters, I believe. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Oh yeah, Mission Impossible, I remember this. And that would increase in proficiency, so that's a thing to consider. There's a Shinjuku one too, right? Oh yeah, down here. The Avengers. Kindness, and I need that. So, I kind of want to see that one just because of the name. The Avengers. That's gotta be great. So, let's go with the Kindness movie. The dialogue's probably gonna be hilarious. So...
What shall we do?
Oh no, don't need it. Oh, I already did that. But
What
yeah.
shall we do? Now.
Kindness.
What do you think?
I have something.
It's a story of the most useless people in the world forming a team to fight aliens. You should be able to enjoy the movie on a deeper level now that you've... Yeah, it really sounds like a film that's all kinds of deep. Let's see it. The movie's about to start. Come on, let's get to our seats. That's my first time going there. Oh.
Eat however much you want, GLaDOS! Delicious! Just who are you humans? We're the ones people expect nothing out of. We are the Avengers!
Yeah! The aliens returned to their home planet out of pity. Does that mean the humans won? I could feel the pity that the aliens had for the heroes. Since I read Cinema Treasures, I also think I've gained a richer, deeper understanding of this film. Nice. Is that enough? Yes! There you go. Now I can continue with Sojiro. We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Alright, let's go home. Well, knowing the Avengers, it's probably an after-credit scene.
Hi!
Tuesday. Probably not gonna be able to do anything today, as we got this festival going on.
The festival seems to be a success.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and...
Sounds fun.
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have
but...
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone
Aww.
and eat at the refreshment stand.
She is adorable.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then? Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Okay.
This is the place.
Takoyaki? Gotta love some maid and some takoyaki. Good stuff.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
So our class did a maid thing. Interesting. I wonder if Kawakami is participating. She already has the outfit.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened
Yeah,
to the
that's
maid
not very
atmosphere?
maid-like. I mean...
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese
Okay.
takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5
Oh,
to
wow.
6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Definitely sounding that way.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes
Ah.
look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
Oh.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little
What
time.
makes it Russian?
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
When I love the octopus in the background, the
Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to
decorative
eat
thing
my
there.
stress away.
That's cute.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
Mm-hmm.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Well, it's kind of sounding that way.
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Yeah.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Oh.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard the microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is
Ah,
special.
that's kind of what I thought it would be. Going all Russian roulette.
One of them's obviously red. That's
Yeah.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go
Oh.
with the special one.
Well, Haru's brave.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Maybe she's
you
just
wanna go
naive.
for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh,
Of course.
everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until
Oh.
tomorrow, though.
I didn't know that.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were
Wow.
sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Of course there aren't any people here.
I'm going to have
Special one!
Let's just call
Well, this'll be
my
fun.
Performance fee.
But... It's fine.
It's quite the...
Well, this is satisfying.
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Well, I'm convinced.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Doubtful.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
We'll see.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Everyone?
You're here just...
No, he definitely said that. So I guess we got through all of it, okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Gonna be... Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Nah. It's a day where I can't do anything.
Nice.
The Prime Minister has still been unable to form an effective plan to counter the Phantom Thieves. Criticism against him is not only coming from the opposition, but from the ruling party as well. If the ruling party does split, then a snap election may be a real possibility. I don't know much about politics, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in the government. All we can do now is hope Makoto does well at tomorrow's panel. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll work out, so let's go to sleep. Wow.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Well, they voted for you.
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
About that last one, that seems pretty likely.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it.
Well, that makes sense.
Yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence, when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Laying that out there.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here...
Oh, what's he gonna say?
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning
Yeah.
on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Convenient.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes
Yeah,
or so?
that's really convenient.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay? Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too.
Oh.
There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's alright?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shot.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too.
Oh.
Yes. It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too.
Well, that's certainly suspicious.
I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
No. No, you didn't. You knew about it longer. I remember the stray comment about, yeah, you overheard something that Morgana said. And that was like when we first met you. You could already hear the cat talk at that point. I don't believe this.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
I don't trust you at all.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed.
Yeah, tell your story.
Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case, but to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides
Interesting
all of you.
look.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
Wonderful.
This cat. I swear it just talked.
Not the first time you heard it.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on
Well, I don't think we have a
investigating the
choice, but...
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's
pretty
blackmail.
much.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very
yeah.
serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask you to disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I sense right now.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo research...
I don't think people care, Makoto.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Oh, you found something interesting.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well.
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Interesting realization there.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Yeah, I just heard that. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Yo, want to go to the post-festival party and try to calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyway. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Not gonna be that one. Let's go Haru. Definitely Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. I should head to the gym.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi
Yeah.
said. It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition.
Okay, and here this is. What exactly is it?
Sharing? right?
Yeah.
I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose?
It's gonna be one of us.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me.
I mean, your hair is pretty fluffy.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Okumura-san?
Yes. She's
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My,
Yeah, that makes it a bit awkward.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Well...
Huh.
To tell you the truth,
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about!
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview,
Yeah.
huh? I still can't believe you said that. Huh? Right, at any rate. I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you
Aw.
for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. Just kidding. Who knows what may lie ahead?
She's adorable.
For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my
Aw.
last too. Here.
Oh.
I'd like you to have
What we
this.
got? Okay.
I
Hmm.
bought it earlier. Now then, let's go home.
Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. Oh, Futaba. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go. Oh, this could be interesting. But we cut to this.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Yeah, well,
no countermeasure for the phantom thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety.
It's what the mass media does.
They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
Oh, wow.
Go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything.
That face. That's, yeah. Why are you so overly sinister? It's kind of ridiculous.
We're home. Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Aww. Come on.
Hey, if this
we gotta...
up, Futaba's...
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakuba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakuba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day.
Yeah, this has been hinted
I used
at.
to be a government official.
You know this Shido guy, don't you?
My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakuba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the phantom thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and
what do I say here?
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who...
Putting it all together, you're pretty sharp, Sojiro.
And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Well...
You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Just throwing it out there then.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's...
Yeah, you kind of let that slip there, huh?
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakuba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless.
No, you're a pretty cool guy.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
That's good to know.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
Good advice. Well, I mean, why? Because you can't win it?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Walker...
Yeah, Futaba, she could get...
Then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, alright? We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
Okay.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I think we can trust Sojiro.
I'm tired.
And that had to be a lot of stress for her. What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Rarity was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I mean, I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win, no matter what. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Oh, Futaba's here still. It's my fault.
Sorry.
All this happened because I kept the calling card. Don't worry about it too much. It looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation. On Discovery, town detectives were in Shibuya for the Wilton Hotel's super popular buffet. All the food's so good, it's hard to choose. This is the place to go when you splurge in Shibuya. I heard all sorts of celebrities and even political big shots go there undercover to eat. The man who everyone says will be the next prime minister goes there too. I'd love to try it out. Yeah. Now's the time to check that thing that I got from... Yeah. Oh, nice. Pretty good. Yeah, really good. Basically another master coffee. Yeah. Getting lots of items for SP, which is good because we burned through a lot of it. Well, let's go to bed. It's late already. Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go ahead and sleep on the bed? That wasn't an option, Morgana, or else I would have said it. I'm gonna go home. Night.
Well then.
Did, that change? No. Still have to go to bed.
Well then.
I should actually be quitting pretty soon. One more day.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Masayoshi Shido.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I suppose you'll get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for Phantom Thieves.
Good point.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? This isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah. Back to him.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
It's a man who really enjoys his job.
Great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. Oh? Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. Okay.
We're warmer now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is
Close,
this,
a video
book?
game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt
No,
actually
they all
not?
seemed pretty bad.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too, considering what happened with the rankings? Only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
cheap. It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly. What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé.
Definitely not your fault. Just don't even say it, Haru. Yeah.
Haru?
It's not
There we
Haru's
go.
fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Ryuji!
Prime frustration there.
Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Huh. Don't think that's true. That certainly is.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Kinda were.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
I don't think that was quite true. I mean, we brought it up, but I mean, Haru really is what ultimately, like, made that happen.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in
I mean, I
making
guess
a
they
name
all
for
were
ourselves.
talking about it, but I mean, still.
I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against. And whether they're an individual or an
Well, I
organization.
think I have a pretty good idea.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a
Sorry,
match?
An. Don't mean to cut you off.
End this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
There we go.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they
I love how pretty much all of those answers were very much basically the same.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said.
There
I
you
can't let
go.
it end like this. Absolutely not like
That's the
this.
Futaba I like to see.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. I'm about me yelling earlier. Being framed and all, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too?
Huh?
It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on, Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but you'd make me no different. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. Ernie? Huh, you're right. I could start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Rarity. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya!
Oh, cool. Oh, someone else calling. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you tomorrow. We've reached the crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. And it's another day.
Nice.
Today's feature is about efforts being carried out to reveal the identities of the Phantom Thieves. We consulted a profiling expert for his analysis. He determined that they're either in their 20s to 30s or in their 40s to 50s. They're so far off the mark. Were they even trying? I'll be counting on you.
Hey.
I wouldn't have expected anything less from you. I knew making you our leader was the right call. Okay, cool. Well, actually, I think I'm probably gonna stop for now. Yeah, good time. 3.5 hours. A little bit over. But good stopping point, I think. And pretty good episode. I mean, I actually didn't end up going into mementos like I had planned at one point. But I'll probably do that next time, maybe. We'll see. And, yeah, I did a little bit of confidant stuff. Mostly plot advancement, though. And it was pretty interesting. Lots of nice scenes, lots of interesting stuff. Lots of Akechi, unfortunately, but, like the stuff with Sojiro, so that was cool. Anyway, yeah, that pretty much covers it. Good stuff. Looking forward to the next one. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.